Absolute K. You're an absolute dong. What the fuck? Why did you post like 15 poems? You think I don't have a life? You think I'm just willing to sit here and devote several hours to reading your poetry for the world? The world? Oh, gods. Asshole. Dear God. You know what? You know what? I'm just... Dear God, there's literally like 10 or something. Why can't you post these like one day at a time? What's your deal? Oh my God. All right. I'm done shaming you. Here we go. Wait. No, I don't remember if you did this one. I'm just gonna assume you did. I'm just gonna do all of them in one video because you have no sense of propriety, Absolute K. Brief Portrait of Two People in Love by Absolute K. Cross-legged Madonna smiles. She says she loves him for miles. Beret in hand, don't ask, don't tell. She'd come back home to him asking about something he knew all too well. Big smile on her face, big heart in her hands. Though he never believed her, 'cause she'd act like an actress. Femme'd. I've been to heaven. So you've pounced on airy fairy syllables? Somewhere close the femme swings her hips, and he sees all errors behind him. She counts to a graceful 2, plays tennis songs, has hearts for eyes and ears. Desperation doesn't dance with her. He knows she's hit on an angel once, would love to hold her hands, would douse himself in commitment for her. He'd always try to make amends. The laundry list goes on. His heartstrings continue to pull. On his right, the girl beside him dies. Inside. Bouquet. He bought me roses. They were made of plight. I never recovered. I was never about it. The secret is, it's all about me. How did you dance? Flay, all eyes not on you. Going through motions you have to live with. True stories, all in roses. Mythos lazuli written for forget-me-cannot hers truly. So why do I always lie? It's the same, more of the same. I defame her, he laughs and laughs and laughs, but it's all in my head. So when I tie his tie, why does he issue darkness like an I Spy game? I'm writing new rules to his silent laughter. I'm remaking the silence into something stronger. So why am I not writhing again? I'm my best girlfriend's boyfriend. I'm my best bed's night in. I'm about 6 straws away from blowing an ice cube off an ashtray. I'm about 10 licks away from death or demise or whatever you call it. Why I'm not fucking writhing in expletives in miserliness. That thing I was never afraid. He's the myth of my misery. He's the dower in my despair. So why doesn't he smile? Also, I've tried to say a million times that you're not beautiful to me. So when does it become... Yeah, when does it become that? No, because you're always the good guy, the enlightened guy, the rapist. Brandish, standing by a stadium, body instead of bouquet. His eyes meet you too. Ultimatum, Poseidon. Some kind of various sound, some kind of kinesthetic longing. If Poseidon was him, he would be below. Isn't it the part of men to defend the women they know? Offensive. He took offense. Oh no. Rises out of the sea. Poseidon, eyes rolling back into my face, into the heart of hearts, my head, forked tongue like me. No, just like me. It was me. I'm the one with the forked tongue, the only one with the vendetta, the thirst, the sexy forearms and 2 big thighs. In the eventuality that I rise out of something barren. No, not barren. Ugly, that's what I meant to say. Upending the page with my throws. Poseidon. There's still more. Good God. You just space them out, right? You could do 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Go to sleep, Look back on the ones you've already written. Maybe touch them up a little bit. You might find something different to change about them. And you post that one in the morning, post another one in the evening, and rinse, repeat, right? Parse out your genius. Don't just splooge it all at once. You probably get more upvotes that way, by the way. Because if you post literally like 10 or 15 at a time, people are just going to scroll, right? They're just going to scroll. They're not going to look. Post 1 or 2 a day, you give them something to look forward to, rather than just splooging once a week or however often you post. All right, I'm off my pedestal, whatever. Frankenheart. It's a little bit sadistic behind closed doors. Tell me a story about a girl with no sense. Pity party blues. It's a bit sadistic. Opaque, twisted glow, but you could find love. 2. Metabolism. Skew perception, slew of meat, a bit of cabbage for a bit of sleep, hinged on what she wears, what she does, but fat girl, what have you ever done? He looks to her like she salivation, like she can atone. Let's just say this, his self-perceived good looks. Hey, he loves her. Hey, he knows her. And mommy told him he's handsome so. What? She'll give him anything he wants. I feel like he made some typos in here, so I feel like I've been reading it badly. I'm going to restart. Skew perception, slew of meat, a bit of cabbage for a bit of sleep, hinged on what she wears, what she does. But fat girl, what have you ever done? He looks to her like she's salvation, like she can atone his, let's just say this, his self-perceived good looks. Hey, he loves her. Hey, he knows her. And mommy told him he's handsome so. What? She'll give him anything he wants. And I sit here like a hard-sized 12. And I'm looking and he's looking back. Like, can't you find your own fatty? Like, can't you find someone to selflessly love? Haven't you ever loved someone uglier than you? So let's just say this, it makes you a saint. Like a slew of cabbage, a bit of sleet, cold like ice to people she meet. 'Cause she's like me and she's like him, doing what she wants, eating on a whim. 'Cause here I am, and here she is. But fat girl, what have you ever done? Big old fatty. This is the last. Holy shit, it ends. There's one more. As they were. A pitiful train of thought hugs, closer at each turn. Give up the gun you've been meandering on, eat hope for breakfast, and disperse the desperation with cornflakes on toast. Running from problems, cliche Atwood, she's writing a book, he's turning in circles. It's not redundant, so don't give up on the sleep. Guy A hangs up the phone. He's been kneeling for hours, bent at the wrist for Kid Jehovah. His wife hasn't called, and he still has those shadows under his eyes. On the other side of the world, a sleepy-eyed oryx tucks Crake into bed not a moment too soon. He cries tears of joy each time she turns the television to a new channel like, fuck. This certain train of thought is not this time an ode to the depletion dirge, but a completed final fantasy. An upshot in the never-ending game of emotional roulette in which they still exist. Yeah, look, you're a good writer, but don't do that again. I just spent 8 minutes. Okay, it was probably more like 6 because I've been ranting for a while. But, yeah. Parse them out. You will get more updates. It will stoke your vanity.